From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Now in the box, David Peralta. And we are ready for some.
For Arizona, left fielder, number 6.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Owings will turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And he is in there.
Well, as show track will demonstrate here, the result of that play may have been much different.
Over to first, Gray. Jake Lamb standing in now as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. J.D. Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Center fielder.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Yasmani Tomas. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 1 for 15. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. So they pick up. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Owings. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. You can bet the opposition spent it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it's off the Sony sign. Around first, he's digging for second, and he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Greg Bird comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground up the middle, Marte has it in time to first, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Miller sets. 0-1 on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Here's Didi Gregorius trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 1 for 3. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. David Peralta is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today. I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Paul Goldschmidt.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So after the 3-spot lap. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Marte gloves it. One away.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he got him. Here's Chase Headley. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's gone 3 for 8.
Chase Headley.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's...
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for them.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the 3rd from the Bronx.
Leading off for Arizona, third baseman Jake Lamb.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, Matt, it's early in the game. I know that, but that is already their 6th hit as they lead off this inning right here to get it going again. They're swinging the bat.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 1 out and a runner on second base. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1 from the stretch. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brett Gardner.
Hit out towards second. Owings is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll fight to stay alive here as this is reached for and fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Ripped toward the gap in right. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That's a long single off the wall. Now, I don't know if I should be applauding.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
with 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Breaking ball blocked by Iannetta. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Didi Gregorius. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Miller sets. First pitch on its way. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Miller on 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Here's Chris Owings now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman. Starlin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting. Center fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Chase Headley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Paul Goldschmidt.